If you're in that position right now where you're like, I hate this job, or when am I ever gonna get the chance to like work on my dream career, or when am I ever gonna get the chance to just like, you know, take a break, you know, you will. I'm here to tell you that you will have that opportunity. You will have that chance. You deserve that chance. Hi everyone, I am Madison. I am a New York City licensed esthetician. I'm a dog mom, I'm a creative, and I am here to talk about all of my experiences and just be as transparent and as bold and as brave as I can be. I am here to create the space that I have always wanted. My whole goal with this YouTube channel is to talk about what has happened in the last 2 or 4 years, even what is currently happening right in my life. I don't want to focus on the past. I really want to take us into the present time. I want to share what my life has been like so far, and I really want this to be a place where people feel open to talking about their own experiences in the beauty industry, to talking about their own businesses, to talking about their own flaws, their own things that, you know, positive outcomes, negative outcomes, everything. Honestly, I want it to be a place where we can just all come together and grow in community. I am such a fanatic of YouTube. I'm constantly on YouTube learning from other estheticians, learning from watching celebrity videos, or just like, you know, I just love YouTube for what it is. I feel like it's a big learning platform. It's this resource center that I use, and I personally want to add to it. I feel like my story is my story is my experience, and at the same time I want to share it because while our experiences may not be the same, you may feel the things that I have felt before or the things that I'm currently feeling right now, and I want to share that with all of you. I feel I really see myself doing kind of like a day in the life videos. I see myself doing more like vlogs because I really do love like showing different experiences that I go on, whether that be travel or lifestyle or even like new products that I'm trying. I want it to kind of be a place where estheticians unite or beauty entrepreneurs unite, and they feel welcome, they feel seen, they feel heard, and they feel less alone in this industry. Now that we've laid out the intention of this video, I want to talk about the best advice I have ever received, okay? Let me paint a picture for you. I was 19 years old, working in a spa in New York, and I was dabbling in different roles at this job. I was doing a whole lot, and I was kind of going through this like awakening. I was like, what the heck am I going to do with my career? Where am I going? I'm about to graduate with my bachelor's degree in communications and TV radio. I just found out that I really don't want to work in radio because it really doesn't pay a lot, and I really like, I see that the people that I'm working with are not really as enthusiastic as I thought they would be about their job, and I was like, no, like I don't want to lead that type of life. I actually want to enjoy what I'm doing, and you know, I just felt like I was around a lot of dispassionate people in my early career. So I started to really think about these things, and I was fortunate enough to get facials with the estheticians that I worked with. I love these girls, and honestly, like, I've seen all of them grow in different ways, and one of them in particular, like, I got the opportunity to do her makeup for her wedding, and it was amazing. And you know, I feel very fortunate to have met somebody who like just laid it out plain sight for me, because it was the best advice I'd ever received. The best advice I have ever received from this esthetician was that I should maximize my bachelor's degree. Since I got my bachelor's degree in communications, I kind of had an in to potentially get into marketing. So at the time, I was looking at different programs that I can join so that I can learn more about marketing and also just learn more about how I can kind of get into this job. I had no idea what marketing was. I had no idea what people in the background were doing for our advertisements. I had no idea what data people were actually looking at. So I decided to join this program. I did it. I was working from the morning, and then at night I was working from 6:30 to 9:30 doing this marketing program. And that is where I fell in love with like community. And during that time, a lot of the people that I was with, you know, they were also working their part-time jobs or full-time jobs, you know, maintaining their families and still learning about, you know, the program, still learning about how they can, you know, secure a job that will give them benefits, that will, you know, help them with their goals, right? So she told me, she was like, I think that you should look into that program, and then from there you can go to esthetician school and you can pursue being an esthetician. Because like, I know that in marketing you will be able to use that to your advantage to being an esthetician, and that's going to help you grow your career. And I was like, what? So many hurdles, so many things that I have to do before I actually become an esthetician. And I remember just feeling very like down about it, because I was like, but I want to be an esthetician. Like, I want to be able to, you know, grow here, or I want to be able to grow somewhere else, or I don't know. I want to play with skin. I want to be with skin. You know, I want to do this. And at the time, I felt like, dang, like my dreams shot, you know, whatever. But then I really started to think about it, and I was like, maybe she's right. You know, I kind of looked back and I reflected on the goals that I had for myself at 19 years old. I wanted to move out of my parents' home. I wanted to, you know, create my own reality, have my own space where I can be creative, I can be myself, I can be authentic. And I also wanted, you know, the ability to travel. I wanted the ability to explore the world with my boyfriend. I wanted to, you know, be able to experience the world with my friends. You know, I wanted to be able to save more money and all of these things. And realistically, it didn't work for me to go to esthetician school at the time, because I nearly wasn't, I was not making enough, you know, to afford going to school or going back to school. It was not enough. So, you know, at the time I was like, maybe I could have made some sacrifices and gone to school and seen what I could have done, because I was living in my parents' home. But it just, again, wasn't flexible with what I wanted, you know, what my goals were. So I felt really down about what she had told me, but I got into this program, and let's fast forward into now. I feel like I overspent my time in marketing, but I do feel that it has given me so much opportunity. And I think the whole reason why I'm telling you this is because no matter what degree you have, no matter what job it is that you decide to take alongside your dream career, let that be a stepping stone to fulfill what you want. You know, like, in other words, use that to your advantage. And that's what I did. You know, I decided, I was like, if I'm, you know, gonna go into marketing, I will not let go of my dream of, you know, becoming a beauty entrepreneur, of having my own business, of, you know, doing things that I actually enjoy. Fast forward into my life now, I finally landed a job as an esthetician in New York City, and I am currently working part-time, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much because I feel like I've finally found a place where they take the training very seriously, and they take protocol seriously. They have their own way of like providing a luxurious service. I'm just happy that I have found something that lights me up in this way, because I am not your 9-to-5 corporate girl. I am somebody that craves flexibility. I am somebody that wants to love what they do. I am somebody that is passionate about skincare, and I want to continue, you know, growing that passion and sharing it with all of you. So, but if you're in that position right now where you're like, I hate this job, or when am I ever gonna get the chance to like work on my dream career, or when am I ever gonna get the chance to just like, you know, take a break, you know, you will. I'm here to tell you that you will have that opportunity. You will have that chance. You deserve that chance. And be patient with your timing, because it is sincerely never on your timing. It is always at God's speed. Always at God's speed. And I say that like, even at the universe speed, if you don't believe in God or whatever it is never in your timing. It is always in the universe's timing. It's always in God's speed. I say that because literally every year I go around and, you know, do like these New Year's resolutions or things that I want to like accomplish, and those goals always take me a lengthy time, about a year or two, because there's so many like different middle like things that you have to do, forms that you need to send, people you need to talk to, interviews you need to do. There are so many big like mountain humps that you have to go over before you actually get that chance. But if you keep working on it and you stay patient, you stay diligent, you stay consistent. Literally, we hear this buzzword all the time on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube. If you just stay consistent, things will work out. To not be corny, yeah. To stay consistent, yes. And I think we also don't talk about the hardships of staying consistent. It's being motivated even when you're not motivated. It's getting up even when you don't want to. It's, you know, turning on your alarm and not shutting it off when you wake up, you know. It's doing the hard thing. It's doing the hard things. It's having the hard conversations. It's, you know, just being around you and like loving who you are, loving your process, loving your journey. I think that is what is like the most important, and knowing that like you are not alone, and knowing that, you know, in your process, it doesn't have to be quick, it doesn't have to be fast. You don't have to learn something in one day and expect to be an expert at it. It's just not how it works, you know. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like content like this, I will definitely be providing more. Definitely like, subscribe, and turn on that bell so that you get a notification when I post. And definitely send out some comments, some suggestions, recommendations, whatever it is. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, I forgot. This happens to me a lot. This is gonna happen to me a lot when I make these videos. I'm just gonna like sit here, blah 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 blah, and then forget. I think that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.